Okay. Writing pad is visible to you? Writing pad is visible to
Yes, sir.
all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yesterday what we have derived, n is equal to n naught e to the power alpha n या alpha x e to the power alpha x. This was the expression for yesterday's. Here we have modified this equation also. N upon n naught, that is equal to e to the power alpha x. And if we if you want to take the number here, okay, this was the equation previously. It was modified to this equation. Now here n stands for stands for number of electrons. That is also I have mentioned in the previous lecture. N stands for number of electrons. N naught is the initial condition, initial value of the formation of number of electrons. N stands for number of electrons, and n naught will be the initial value for formation of number of electrons. Okay, so this is in terms of electrons. This is in terms of electrons. As you know that the movement of electrons or if the electrons is in motion, ये भी कल अपन ने थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर लिया था. The movement of the electrons and the electrons are in motion, then that is known as current. Okay, and if you want you can modify the equation in terms of current also. Today we will modify this equation in terms of current, right? So please note down all these steps. तो अभी इसको करंट की टर्म में मॉडिफाई कैसे कर सकते हैं? n इज इक्वल टू n नॉट e टू द पावर अल्फा, अल्फा x या अल्फा d. x इज द डिस्टेंस, x वाज द डिस्टेंस, और ये अल्फा लिखा हुआ है, ध्यान में रखें सभी लोग. सो लेट्स मॉडिफाई दिस टर्म इन टर्म्स ऑफ करंट. I इज इक्वल टू I नॉट e टू द पावर अल्फा x in terms of current, where alpha is known as the Townsend's primary ionization coefficient. Alpha is equal to, alpha is known as Townsend's प्राइमरी आयोनाइजेशन, आयोनाइजेशन लिखा है, प्राइमरी आयोनाइजेशन कोएफिशिएंट. Okay, so you can define alpha in this manner, and also it is defined as alpha. How we can define alpha? अभी तो प्राइमरी आयोनाइजेशन कोएफिशिएंट तो हो गया. Also it is defined as the average number of ionization made by electrons per centimeter. In the first or second lecture, I have narrated you the units for this dielectrics. ध्यान है, यूनिट वगैरह बताई थी मैंने, वोल्ट पर सेंटीमीटर, वोल्ट पर मीटर. कोई है पुराना इंसान यहाँ पर? ठीक है ना, उसको थोड़ा सा रिकॉल कर लेना. एवरीथिंग इज ऑन रोल प्लेटफॉर्म. मैंने सारी पीडीएफ्स और सारे लेक्चर्स तो वहां पे डाल ही दिए, तो प्लीज आप लोग थोड़ा सा विजिट कर देना उसको. सो अल्फा कैन ऑल्सो बी डिफाइंड एज alpha can also be defined as the average number of, let's write this average number of ionization made by electrons per centimeter towards the direction of the electric field. That is the definition for alpha. Per centimeter towards the direction of the electric field. Please write down average number of ionization made by electrons per centimeter towards the direction of electric field. So this is the definition for alpha. Moreover, alpha can be directly depending on gas pressure. Alpha can also be directly depending upon the gas pressure, because you are dealing with gaseous dielectric material. Because we are dealing with the gaseous dielectric material, na, here ionization, what we are doing, we are dealing with gaseous dielectric material. So this alpha is directly proportional to what? Come on.
Gas pressure.
Directly proportional to electric field. Okay, nice try. No problem. So alpha. So this alpha is directly proportional to Townsend's ionization coefficient, that is directly proportional to electric field. Okay, and it is inversely proportional to pressure. it is inversely proportional to pressure. This alpha is directly this alpha is directly proportional to this electric field. Okay, directly proportional to Townsend's ionization coefficient, that is directly proportional to electric field, and which is inversely proportional to pressure. Inversely proportional to pressure. So we can write this equation as I is equal to I naught e to the power alpha x. So this is known as the Townsend's. This is known as Townsend's current growth equation. Townsend's current growth equation. So what we are considering here? We are considering here the primary ionization coefficient. We are considering here the primary thing, primary ionization. Okay, so I can write this equation as Townsend's current growth equation, and this is the most popular equation in the area of high voltage engineering. मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ समझ में आ रहा है ना?
Yes.
Okay. How many of you are present in the class? No. Okay, good. So this is the most popular equation in the area of high voltage engineering. Townsend's current growth equation. If अगर कोई न्यूमेरिकल वगैरह आता है तो डायरेक्टली आप इस इक्वेशन से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं अगर करंट ग्रोथ निकालने के लिए, अगर प्राइमरी आयोनाइजेशन के लिए आएगा. सेकेंडरी के लिए भी अपन देखेंगे, सेकेंडरी के लिए भी देखेंगे अपन. इस प्राइमरी के लिए ये हो गया. ओके, सो Townsend's current growth equation by considering primary ionization is given by I is equal to I naught into the power alpha d or alpha x. Okay, here I is representing what? I is the total value of the current, that is formulating inside the gaseous medium. I is total value of current, that is formulating inside the gaseous medium. लिख लेना यार इसको, है ना? That is formulating inside the gaseous medium. Also, I naught is what? What is I naught? I naught is the initial value of current. I naught is initial value of current. Alpha अपन को सबको मालूम है. Alpha सबको मालूम है. Alpha is known as the Townsend's primary ionization coefficient. Townsend's primary ionization coefficient. Okay, अभी क्या बच गया? अल्फा हो गया x. X is what? X is the distance between the two electrodes. X is the distance between the two electrodes. Okay, so what are the two electrodes? One is anode and another one is cathode. So I hope this Townsend's first ionization coefficient, this first criteria, first current growth equation for Townsend's, ये भी सभी लोगों को क्लियर होगा, है ना? This is actually the Townsend's theory regarding primary ionization process. Moreover, secondary electrons will also be generating. Secondary electrons are also being generating. अभी भाई secondary electrons के लिए अपन ने secondary ionization process देखा था ना? थोड़ा सा बताइए, कौन था लास्ट क्लासेस में? बताओ भाई. नहीं बोलेंगे? Am I audible? Is my voice is clear to you? क्लियर नहीं है मतलब पीछे जाना पड़ेगा. भाई आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या? पुरुषोत्तम, सागर, दिव्यांशी, महक.
यस सर, आ रही है. आ रही है सर आवाज.
Yes.
कोई बात नहीं, आंसर नहीं देना हो तो मत दो, लेकिन इस बात का आंसर तो दे दिया करो कि आवाज आ रही कि नहीं आ रही. क्या है कि फिर अभी स्क्रीन शेयर में कर रहा हूँ, फिर मुझे वापस से वो पार्टिसिपेंट्स की लिस्ट तक जाना पड़ता है कि अपन है कि नहीं यहाँ पर. चलिए ठीक है ना, आ रही हो तो बता दिया करो, आंसर नहीं देना कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
Sir,
So
formation of secondary electrons is secondary ionization, and इसमें energy gain during collision is greater than the ionization potential. सर अभी तो दो ही points recall कर पा रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, बाकी आपने नोट्स बनाए थे जो मैंने लिखे थे?
Yes sir, बनाया था.
ठीक है,
Points recall.
चलो सही बोल रहे हो आप वैसे तो, ठीक है. So so secondary electrons will be generating that which we have discussed earlier. Now we can apply this theory for the secondary ionization formation also. This theory also we can apply for the secondary ionization formation. So we can do some of the analysis regarding the secondary ionization process by the Townsend's theory. Let's move on to the second ionization process of this Townsend's theory. Means Townsend's second ionization coefficient की तरफ अपन लोग अभी बढ़ जाते हैं. इसी थ्योरी को एनालिसिस करेंगे अपन, राइट. सम ऑफ द एनालिसिस रिगार्डिंग सेकेंडरी आयोनाइजेशन प्रोसेस बाय यूजिंग Townsend's theory. Let's move on to Townsend's current growth equation. Write down the heading. Let me change the color of the pen now. Write down the heading. Townsend's current growth equation by considering secondary ionization process. This process is also very simple. Like primary ionization process. अब इसके अंदर आप लोगों को पता है कि एक सेकेंडरी इलेक्ट्रॉन जनरेट हो ही रहा है, तो अपन को बस उसकी वैल्यू निकालना है, राइट. So in the previous lectures we have studied Townsend's current growth equation. In the last lecture we have studied the Townsend's current growth equation. What was the equation? This was the equation where it was written here: I is equal to I naught e to the power alpha d or alpha x. That is the distance between the two electrodes. So it was the basic equation. Or else in terms of electrons, this was the current growth equation. And in terms of electrons, what was the equation? N is equal to n naught e to the power alpha d. This concept we have already discussed. In terms of electrons ये हो जाएगा भाई n is equal to n naught e to the power alpha d alpha x. d और x बराबर ही है ना, d is equal to x, the distance. So ये तो हो गया अपना किसके टर्म्स में, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के टर्म्स में हो गया. और this was the for the current growth equation. Okay, this concept we have already discussed. So you know what is the reason for the formation of secondary ionization process, how it is forming secondary ionization process. That is the same process for the primary ionization, that we are applying high voltage between the two electrodes filled with gaseous dielectric material. याद आ रहा है, we are having two electrodes और फिर high voltage अपन ने apply किया उसके अंदर. What was the gaseous dielectric material? That was the gas, vacuum, SF6. ध्यान आ रहा होगा?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what happens? Positive ions are generating. Moreover, electrons will also be generating. लिखें क्या इसको थोड़ा सा, है ना? क्या होता है? पॉजिटिव आयंस तो जनरेट हो ही रहे हैं. पॉजिटिव आयंस आर जनरेटिंग. Moreover, electrons are also generating. अब कौन से पार्ट पे क्या क्या जनरेट हो रहा है, कहाँ हो रहा है भाई, कौन से इलेक्ट्रोड के ऊपर? पॉजिटिव आयंस that will be moving directly towards cathode. ये जो पॉजिटिव आयंस है that are directly moving towards cathode, right? Where this negative electrons, that are negatively charged, where these negative electrons that will be moving directly towards, anode. बेसिक चीज है ना, moving towards anode. So as a result, positive ions will be directly bombarding with cathode. So that the secondary electrons will be generating. The positive ions are directly colliding or bombarding with the cathode. So that is the reason that secondary electrons are generating. So that there are different reasons for the formation of secondary electrons. So if we can write the total number of secondary electrons that are forming, how we can write the total number of electrons that are forming? पेज चेंज कर दूं क्या? लिख लिया इतना? So क्या बोला था मैंने अभी? हाँ, total number of secondary electrons that are forming. How we can write the total number of electrons that are forming? We can write n is equal to n naught plus n plus. Wait a minute here. Actually, some of the background noise is coming. तो अभी 1 मिनट का होल्ड करते हैं अपन. तो सेशन खत्म हो रहा है तो 2 मिनट. चलो ठीक है. So number of secondary electrons that are forming that can be written as, अभी मेरी आवाज क्लियर आ रही है ना? That can be written as n is equal to n naught plus n plus, where this n naught is representing, this is one of the reason for the formation of secondary electrons. That is this n naught. This is one of the reason for the formation of secondary electrons, and that is known as what are the formation? What was the reason? That is known as the one reason is known as, first reason is emission of electron emission due to positive ion impact. Electron emission due to positive ion impact. This is the first reason. This is the first reason for the formation of secondary electrons. Second reason is कोई बता सकता है what is the second reason for the formation of secondary electrons? Hello.
Sir, due to photons.
Due to photons, right. So second reason is emission due to photons. Emission due to photons. So these are the two reasons why the secondary electrons are forming. Why the secondary electrons are forming. So what we can do is let's try to replace the equation. What was the equation before? N is equal to n naught e to the power alpha t, alpha x या alpha t. Okay, this was the let's write this as equation number 1. Now what we will do, we will try to replace this equation number 2. How we can replace? We will replace this equation number 2 by this n naught, n is equal to n naught plus n plus e to the power alpha d. It is n naught here. Okay, n naught. This is n naught. Where it is n minus n naught होना चाहिए, n naught plus. ठीक है. So one more information: the total number of secondary electrons that is going to dissipate in the inside the gaseous dielectric medium, that is given by the equation. Write this equation, that is the total secondary electrons dissipating to gaseous dielectrics is given by n, that is equal to n minus n naught plus n plus. It is given by, that is equal to n minus n naught plus n plus. So I can write for this n plus will be equal to gamma of n minus n naught plus n plus, where this gamma is known as the Townsend secondary ionization coefficient. This gamma is known as Townsend's secondary ionization coefficient. Okay, now elaborate this equation. How you can elaborate this on? We have to just do some mathematical analysis here. इसको आगे बढ़ाइए इक्वेशन को. So n plus will be equal to gamma n minus gamma n naught minus gamma of n plus. From what we can write this? We will write the expression for n plus. Write the expression for n plus. Okay, so n plus will be equal to gamma of n minus n naught divided by 1 plus gamma. Okay, अभी इसको इक्वेशन नंबर आप दे दो. This can be equation number 2 और इसको दे दो आप equation number 3. Now what you have to do is substitute the equation number 3 in equation number 2 and modify the equation or rewrite the equation. Substitute equation 3 in equation number 2. We get, चलिए जल्दी फटाफट बताइए क्या मिला. Yes. So there are 14 members. कौन कर रहा है इसके आगे? चलो इसके आगे आप ही लोगों को करना है.
सर n नॉट e
को-
की पावर
हाँ,
अल्फा
हो
d अपॉन 1 माइनस v ब्रैकेट e की पावर अल्फा d माइनस 1.
Okay, n is equal to n naught प्लस अल्फा एन माइनस एन। अच्छा, और इसके आगे भी करो, इसके आगे भी करो। फाइनल इक्वेशन विल बी लाइक दिस, 1 अपॉन गामा, अभी 2 मिनट पहले e to the power alpha d. So there is a power cut in our college. So my voice can be lagging just because I'm using mobile network, and there are so many participants present in this MS team. So just because of this network, I guess there will be some problem in sharing the screen also. So final equation यही आनी चाहिए, n is equal to n naught plus gamma n minus n naught upon 1 plus gamma e to the power alpha d. We can also rearrange this equation. We can also rearrange this whole thing like n is equal to n naught, अभी अंदर मल्टीप्लाई कर दो आप, प्लस गामा n माइनस n नॉट डिवाइडेड बाय 1 प्लस गामा, और ये होल के मल्टीप्लीकेशन में e to the power alpha d. So from this equation, let's get the equation for the n. From this equation, we'll rearrange this equation now and we'll get the equation for n. So there is very less battery in my laptop also. अभी कभी भी शट डाउन हो सकता है। इतना हो गया आप लोगों का, इतना हो गया है। आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या मेरी? गई? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
आप लैपटॉप में क्या बस 3% 4% बैटरी है, वो भी कभी भी जा सकता है। तो इसके आगे अपन लोग आगे कंटिन्यू कल कर सकते हैं। बाकी तुम लोग इसका फाइनल एक्सप्रेशन निकाल के भी बता सकते हो, सिर्फ मैथमेटिकल एनालिसिस है ना। जो फाइनल एक्सप्रेशन आएगा, जैसे अपना इसमें जो एक एक्सप्रेशन आया है, क्या है अपना, n इज इक्वल टू एन नॉट ई टू द पावर अल्फा डी, मतलब i इज इक्वल टू आई नॉट ई टू द पावर अल्फा डी, है ना। तो यहाँ पर अपना अल्फा और बीटा के टर्म्स में एक्सप्रेशन आएगा फाइनल, सॉरी गामा के टर्म्स में, गामा के टर्म्स पे। तो ये आप निकाल सकते हो, कल की क्लास में अपन लोग डिस्कस कर लेंगे, है ना। नहीं तो इसके आगे से मैं कराऊंगा, लैपटॉप कभी भी बंद हो सकता है। सो अपन यहाँ पे स्टॉप करते हैं आज।